Alright, Shalom Israel. This is your brother Ayash Amawan from the Defenders of the Gospel Israelite Camp. When to first off give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah. Double honors to the apostle and elders of Great Millstone. Salutations to the Aki out here preaching this truth for our sincerity. Pieces and blessings to the 1/3 men, women, and children following law, statutes, and commandments, and that's supporting the prophets. You know what I'm saying? The real prophets of the scriptures. You know who's out here prophesying the downfall of America in season and out of season. And pieces and blessings to the Israelite foreigners that scatter all four corners of the earth with confusion and faces. That's part of the elect. You know, I wanted to get on the subject about learning how to put your pride to the side. You know, because the main thing about our people, you know what I'm saying, we're full of pride. You know, we don't basically it'll be a situation where, you know, you'll get put in a place where you feel like, you know what I'm saying, that basically a person have you, say if you get into it with somebody, you know what I'm saying, and you're in a competition with somebody. Majority of niggas have the mentality of, okay, they got me fucked up, you know what I'm saying, instead of trying to walk away from the confrontation. You know what I'm saying, they put their pride to the side. I mean, they're full of pride, and when a person is full of pride, you know, they end up doing things that they shouldn't, and it makes them ends up in a predicament that they don't want to be in. You know, but I'm gonna let the scriptures speak for itself. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 16, verse. I'm gonna start at verse 5. Everyone that is proud in heart is an abomination to Yahweh. You know, so the Lord said, whoever's proud in their heart. But like I was saying, you know, the Lord said, matter of fact, let me bring it back out again. It says, everyone that is proud in the heart is an abomination unto Yahweh. So meaning, you know what I'm saying, whoever's pride in the heart, and the Hebrew word for heart is lav, meaning your mind. Whoever's pride in their mind, you know what I'm saying, whose mind is full of pride, they're abomination to the Most High and His Son. You know what I'm saying? The Most High don't deal with. The Most High said pride is not meant for men. You know, and He hates a proud spirit. This is the book of Proverbs, verse 16. Chapter 16, verse 18, going down to 18. Pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. You know, so pride goes before destruction. You know what I'm saying? Back to what I was saying before. You might be in a confrontation and your pride will get the best of you and will make you do something that you will end up regretting in the long run. You know what I'm saying? Which will lead to your downfall. That led to a lot of people's downfall. You know what I'm saying? Especially kings. You know, their pride got the best of them. Look at King Saul. You know, his pride got the best of him and was trying to kill David. And what happened? The Lord end up smiting him. You know what I'm saying? End up having the Philistines smite him. You know. Well, actually, he smote himself, but the Lord put that spirit on him to do that. You know, because he was full of pride. You know, he didn't know how to be humble. And that can happen to anybody. You know. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 2, verse 12. For the day of the Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shah of hosts shall be upon everyone that is proud and lofty, and upon everyone that is lifted up, they shall be brought low. You know, so everybody that lift themselves up, you know what I'm saying, they're thinking they the shit, you know what I'm saying, right now, you know what I'm saying, that's full of pride, you know. So like the Lord said, you know what I'm saying, whoever exalt themselves, you know what I'm saying, to be high, he's gonna bring them very low. You know, the ones who feel like they the shit all because they got, you know what I'm saying, good paying jobs. You know, they got, you know what I'm saying, you know how niggas is when they get, you know what I'm saying, materialistic shit and think they, you know, the most high self. Niggas get a pair of Jordans, some Trues or Rocks, you know, some some expensive ass shit that they don't need and think that they better than everybody. But the Lord said that He has a day for the proud. You know what I'm saying? And He's gonna bring them low. You know what I'm saying? Which is really towards the Edomites. You know what I'm saying? Because they're proud and they think that, and they're on top, and they think that they can't be brought down. And the Lord said that He's gonna bring them down. You know. Stop there. Yeah, but like I said though, you know, the Lord will bring you down. You know what I'm saying, for full pride. You know what I'm saying? Because that's one of the main things He hates. You know what I'm saying? Proud spirit. You know. Sloppy. Trying to find the scripture. I was just never. Matter of fact, I was just there. Yep, here's secure one. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 13, verse 10. Only the pride cometh contention, but with the well advised is wisdom. You know what I'm saying? So with the well advised is wisdom. You know what I'm saying? The one who's well advised and will listen, you know what I'm saying, gets the wisdom. You know what I'm saying? A proud nigga has the mentality that they don't have to, that they can't learn shit. Especially old niggas, they full of pride because they feel like they can't learn nothing from anybody that's younger than them because they feel like they're on this earth longer, you know, and the Lord is gonna put them niggas back in their place. You know. But um, hold on, so I can look for the last scripture. I keep having it, and I keep losing it. Oh, here we go. Matter of fact, it was right over the, like right under the scripture I was about to pull out. Stop it, made out, pulled out. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 16, verse 19. Better is it to be humble, better be of a humble spirit with the lowly than to divide the spoiled with the proud. You know, so the Lord says it's better to be with the humble that's upon the lowly than to be with the spoiled and the proud. You know what I'm saying? Better than the ones who exalt themselves that have it all. You know what I'm saying? Who has their kingdom right now? The Lord said it's better to be with the humble and the lowly. You know what I'm saying? Lowly just means poor. You know, so basically, you know what I'm saying? If you just not getting to this truth, you know, you gotta learn how to put your pride to the side. You know, cause when you do that, that gets you a long way. You know what I'm saying? With Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah. You know, we all have stuff we need to work on, and you know what I'm saying. A lot of times, pride be the biggest things that we have to work on. You know. With that being said, Shalom.